Hasta la vista, baby.
Cruelty suits you, it's in your DNA. That slimy side you showed me as your love ran out each day. The devil is in you, and I never knew that lust and greed were all you'd need. Too much was not enough for you. You're a superficial mirror of yourself. So take your bag of faces and twist them for someone else. When I cried in my sleep and the pain I could feel etched upon my mind. When the penny dropped, my love stopped. You're too cruel to be kind. 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 Beauty's only skin deep. Ugly goes right to the bone. Never realize behind your ribs hung a heart made of solid stone. You're an antiquated casualty of yourself. So take your bag of feces and feed it to someone else. When you lied to my face as you acted with grace and left my world behind. And as the penny dropped that I'd been swapped, you're too cruel to be kind. 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 I hear you live among the dudes now. That makes me smile. You always wear a first-class self-indulger with a misconceived sense of style. You're an agitated lover of yourself. So take your bag of deception and share it with someone else. When you lied to my face as you acted with grace and left my life behind. And as the penny dropped that I'd been swapped, you're too cruel to be kind. 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 I'd forgotten life was still around when we met that September day. Pageantry and celebration for Elizabeth was well underway. I glimpsed you in the sunlight smiling as the sparkles from your hair and your eyes revealed to me something beguiling that I hadn't previously realized. I'm besotted with you. Ooh, ooh, baby blue. I'm besotted with you. Ooh, ooh, baby blue. Crushing realization that everything was not as it seems. We've all been through battles before, my friends, where reality feels like a dream. But you came to me like a goddess, like a vision from a faraway land. You're sweet, you're pretty, and you're modest, but there's one thing that I just can't understand. I'm besotted with you. Ooh, ooh, baby blue, I'm besotted with you. Ooh, ooh, baby blue. Platform to steer towards, those were your exact words to me. There isn't any other platform here, or anywhere I'd much rather be. There's a light in me shines for you, and I fear that it may not go out. My destiny is calling me, and my head's still way up in the clouds. I'm besotted with you. Ooh, ooh, baby blue, I'm besotted with you. Ooh, ooh, baby blue. Ooh, ooh, baby blue. Besotted with you. Ooh, ooh, baby blue. Situation's null and void. His eyes are glued to his new android. He looks a wee bit like Clement Freud, captured on an ancient Polaroid. Billy will annoy you just for fun, because you're wearing a junkie bun. There's enough of Billy here for everyone, who only want if you aimed in the barrel of a gun. Belly the screw, belly the screw, belly the screw, where are you? The big un loves the thought of easy money. It turns his serotonin funny. He eats the bees and he drinks their honey. He kicks the arse on the Easter bunny. When he yells, they always jump. Get up in there, get up. All hands are on the pump. This big dromedary got the hump, cause his fit team got humped. He ran through Tesco screaming fire, through a wee duck on a funeral pyre, shamed by his bald head and spare tire. He joined the Salvation Army choir. Belly the screw, belly the screw, belly the screw, where are you? himself, so he stole a mini and served a 60-day sentence in Berlin. Belly of the screw, belly of the screw, belly of the screw, where are you? Belly of the screw, belly of the screw, belly of the screw, where are you? You're probably dead. C'est la vie and ooh la la, the story of my life so far. I've just awoke and things have really changed, and my situation's totally rearranged. The times ahead are like the time before, with Mary Magdalene on the floor. But we just can't believe her brass, 'cause she's in a different class. A different class, a different class. I used to sit down and ask you why. Now I say go forth and multiply. You seem to think time is on your side, but I say don't get fucking wide. The times ahead are like the time before, with Mary Magdalene on the floor. But we just can't believe her brass, 'cause she's in a different class, a different class, a different class. Remember when I caught you flirting twice before, when I could never have loved you more? Those crazy days with your secret phones, you got under my skin and into my bones. But what were the names, Smith, White or Jones? The times ahead are like the time before, with Mary Magdalene on the floor. But we just can't believe her brass, 'cause she's in a different class, a different class, a different class. Little Miss Perfect in her own eyes, the hair, the makeup and the vicious lies, spending money like it's going out of style. She acted vile, I should have ran a mile from this hedonistic sex so fine. She's in a different class, a different class, a different class, a different class, a different class. Different class, a different class, different class, different sci-fi geek across the street is bawling shit across at me and telling me that I'm a freak. A had to go and ask the nurse to see if it was April 1st. I'm not the droid that he seeks. The police have my number, and it really is no wonder if you dare to care, you might see. I understand you hating blunts, but try not to be such a cunt. My issues are emergency. I'm running out of motherfucking drugs. 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 A wee bit nip and tuck and everything will be okay. Growing old can be so unhealthy. I can hear the dealers coming up the stairs with goodies, but I'm screaming at them incoherently. I'm running out of motherfucking drugs. 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 Josie used to love the junkie, hang around me homeless punks and never gave them any blow. Since Amelia got him heightened, but he loved the psilocybin, cause he would sip it through a straw. He went to school with Norman Bates, travelled to United States, done LSD with Albert Hoff. Jack and Victor are his heroes, watched them sitting from the 3 rows where he'd done a line and booed them off. Running out of motherfucking drugs. I'm 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 running out of motherfucking drugs.
And the windy boxes.
If there was any justice in the world, I believe that God would be a girl. So get me Jeebus on the phone. I want him to come here on his own. If he doesn't believe in himself, then how the hell can anybody else? You don't wanna go to sleep again on your own, but the narrative's changed again, my friend. Oh yeah. Save your breath for somebody else. I'm not gonna swallow your pills. I see it now that everything's changed. I cried so much my face is rearranged. You don't wanna go to sleep again on your own, but the narrative has changed again, my friend. Oh yeah. So give it up. Give it up. So give it up. You don't wanna go to sleep again on your own, but the narrative has changed again, my friend. Oh yeah. Sick of your two faces and your frowns. I'm sick and tired of talking to clowns. You're lacking in morality. There's not one shred of humility. The black dog's chasing at your tail. It's a catch-22 and you fail. So stop being everyone's shame. You know you only have yourself to blame. You don't wanna go to sleep again on your own, but the narrative has changed again, my friend. Oh yeah. If there was any justice in the world, my friend, I believe that God would be a girl. Oh yeah. So give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Santa Carla, where the sun beats down much harder, lives a mujer preciosa. Ella realmente es la mejor, ella es amada. Ella es mi abuela, ella es mi abuela. Mi abuela española, mi abuela española, dama más encantadora, the very best I can assure ya. Ella puede matar con una marada, ella es mi abuela, ella es mi abuela. Mi abuela española, mi abuela española, dama más encantadora, the very best I can assure ya. Ella puede matar con una marada, ella es mi abuela, ella es mi abuela. Mi abuela española, 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 mi abuela española. There's 11,700 people in this town, and I simultaneously managed to let every one of them down. But there are never enough towns left. I need to set myself free from these things that bother me. There's 86,400 seconds in a day. Time enough, you'd think, to blow my mind and my cares away. But there's never enough time left, so I'll have to set sail. If I stay here I will fail. I can't see it when I look into your eyes. The shame and the sadness aren't any big surprise, but the opportunities are racing past your eyes, and you don't care. You're past caring, you're past caring, you're past caring, past caring. There's 17,000 reasons why I'm still here. I could whisper in your ear and tell you everything you wanted to hear.
I love you, call me.
But there's never enough love left. I'll have to go away, though it hurts me not to stay. I can't see it when I look into your eyes. The shame and the sadness aren't any big surprise, but the opportunities are racing past your eyes. You don't care. I can't see it when I'm staring at your face. I know that you're desperate to get out this fucking place. You just wait in line behind the entire human race. I don't care. There's 86,400 seconds in a day. What do you know? I should have let her go. And all the years before, why'd they go so slow? The time it took to end the show, we could have done it years ago. She got ideas about the station, and she's full of indignation in her fancy clothes. OMG, this is not about me. FFS, I only want her to confess. Promises, promises were all she ever made. Her rhetoric pierced right through me like a fucking rusty razor blade. Promises, promises, promises. Promises, promises, promises. My scars have not healed, and she's out in the cold. Her very own instant karma, so I've been told. I seem to recall that day you ignored my kid and lowered your head in shame. Did you think that no one sees you dirty little deed, she even stole my name. Promises, promises, promises. She was pleased to destroy my memories. Her deceit ran so deep while I was half asleep. I can't believe I let myself get a tattoo of her name on my skin. And then for the good measure, she sold the treasure for a cheap piece of tin. Promises, promises, promises. Promises, promises, promises. The thing I hated most of all was thinking that she was out there having a ball. Now time has moved on, and I've immortalized her song. Now I save her that massive favor. My heart is braver, it'll never waver. You couldn't save her from the grave. Her boyfriend made her with ears like a raider. Promises, promises, promises. 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 Promises, 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 promises. Promises, promises, promises. Met a girl, it was the year 2000. I'd never been so vulnerable in years. And then the girl, she moved right in beside me. She had me walking up the aisle within a year. She really loved to flirt. My head was in the clouds at the time. As my mother used to say, she wouldn't wait to an old pair of jeans blowing on a line. It took me 15 years to find out she was a floozy. Everybody and his dog already knew. So now she's somewhere else, spanking shining, but the weather ain't the finest to see. The world's gone crazy and the crazies have it in for me. Don't dare question the bastion, 'cause he's in control. Lying and cheating all the way through his parliament row. Karma has no deadline, it never expires. Families living on the breadline and the breadwinner's about to be fired. He's not bothered, he's alright, Jack, thanks very much. His head has disappeared up his arse, he's so far out of touch. There's bodies of children on the beaches who were trying to flee. Lost their mothers and their brothers and their sisters as they put to sea. Take them from Ukraine and we'll shelter them in our homes. But we'll send you to Rwanda, it's okay, we cleared away all the bones. Tears in the eyes, on the faces of the races and the desire to be free. They're praying, all they're saying is that they deserve a life like me. Sun's been shining, but the weather ain't the finest you see. The world's going crazy and the crazies have it in for me. Karma has no deadline, it never expires. Families living on the breadline and the breadwinner's about to be fired. Sun's gonna shine, but the weather ain't the finest you see. The world's going crazy and the crazies have it in for me. Tears in the eyes, on the faces of the races and the desire to be free. They're praying, all they're saying is that they deserve a life like me. The sun's been shining, but the weather ain't the finest you see. The world's going crazy and the crazies have it in for me. The sun's been shining, but the weather ain't the finest you see. The world's going crazy and the crazies have it in for me. No smiling eyes on your little face. When I see you, you help me through my darkest days. Those smiling eyes are all I need. When I see you, my worst with you. Your button nose on your little face, it makes me smile for a little while. My little guy, you're too young to understand what I am saying.
What kind of car would you like me to get?
A limousine.
A limousine.